In 1962, during a break in Oberon working, 1942 shunts Bathurst yards. A few years later, 3664 leaves with the goods for Orange. Further west, the 36 will face the formidable Tumulla Bank. 3644 and 3802 are driven hard through Perthville with the Central West Express. Both locos have worked through from Lithgow, but most trains paused at George's Plains to collect a banker for the long slog up Tumulla. Returning for its next assignment, 5451 will this time be coupled up front due to a passenger carriage at the back of 3647's load. Descending the grade, 3811 is brought to a grinding stop in Tumulla Loop. The passing loop, about halfway up the bank, was controlled by Tumulla Box. It was fairly unusual for a double-headed train to require a banker, but such was the case when 3620 helped two classmates up Tumulla in the winter of 1965. Equally uncommon was for a single locomotive to tackle the bank unassisted, but in 1966, with a huge load, 6041 did so, and by the top was reduced to less than walking pace. other side of the hill, 3662 and 3824 struggled to restart an eastbound train from Wimbledon. By mid-1967, with a sudden influx of 45 class, steam in the west was all but gone. A few shunters, like 2606, remained, but all mainline trains were diesel-hauled. All that is, except one, and that was no less than the Central West Express. The last time the Belbins saw the train was surely the most memorable. Hoping for a 38 class, anticipation turned to disbelief when around the bottom curve at Tumulla appeared not one, but two 38s. Within a month, 3807 and 3811 had been returned to Sydney, and in early July, the Central West was finally dieselised. When these shots were taken, only one 36 remained at Bathurst, and the following day, 3649 was working on Tumulla. Ten days later, 3649 was withdrawn, and for rail fans, the West would never be the same. As a small compensation, two 59s were transferred west for banking Raglan and Tumulla. But in a few years, they too succumbed to internal combustion.